What are you doing? I don't want to... What? Oh, hello. Hello? You're getting awfully close. Oh. This is the creek that the ATC says, do not ford this creek. It is dangerous. And take the mile and something detour. Seriously? My feet are not even going to get wet. Good morning. It is day 91. Oh man. This has been a beautiful morning. So, I'm only going 12.8 miles today. Very little. And so I decided to take my time getting up this morning. And even with that, I was still on trail before 6 o'clock. So the sun was rising at the campsite, but it was so far through the trees that I couldn't get any good video of it. But so I go to use the privy this morning, and you know, most of the time the privies are dark, so I took my headlamp and I go step in there and close the door, and I look toward the door and I'm shining my headlamp. All of a sudden I see all these things moving around. I'm like, ah! There were at least a dozen of the spider crickets in there. And if you don't know what they look like, Google it. They look like a cross between spiders and crickets, which hence the name spider cricket. I went, no way am I going to the bathroom in here. So I went into the woods and dug a cattle. Yeah. So, it's going to be a high of 64 today. Oh my God, it's going to be so different than yesterday, which was a high of 85. And this morning, just down by that creek, I got greeted by a puppy named Bo. Oh my God. He was like crazy excited. Oh, he was jumping all over me, just slobbering and giving me kisses. And I spent a good 5 minutes down there just scratching him and kissing him and loving on him. And Yona was like, I'm so sorry, I'll pull him back. And I'm like, no way, this is the best greeting I've gotten in a while. So, oh man, I just love the dogs on trail. So nice. Yeah, today, this is the dog's first hike ever. So, that was pretty cute that he's enjoying himself. Alright, well, I'm going to be stopping at the Bulls Bridge Country Store. It's about 5 miles into my day, and I'm going to get some snacks. And I guess they have outlets on the outside so we can charge our devices. So I think I'm going to sit there and hang out for a while. I've got all day to do 12.8 miles. One quick thing that I forgot to mention was, so yesterday, because the day started out really foggy and cloudy, and it lasted like that most of my morning, so I didn't put my sun gloves on, because why? I don't like wearing these things when I don't have to. But the sun eventually came out while I was taking lunch, and I just completely forgot to put my sun gloves on the whole day. Just slipped my mind until I got to camp, and I was looking at my hands. I went, oh my God. My knuckles were bright red, and I already had a sun blister on one of my knuckles. So I heard that once you get really badly sunburned, as bad as I did, you're very susceptible to it happening again. And I guess, yeah, I got a little bit burned again. So my sun gloves are back on, and I guess from now on, unless it's raining, I'm going to keep these things on, whether it's cloudy or not. I mean, I usually still wear them when it's cloudy, but it was like so damp in the morning that I don't like putting them on my hands because then they get damp. But they'll be on from here on out. Hey, yo, honey. gateway to New England. Ah, another state down. What in the world? I'm in Connecticut. I'm in Connecticut. Oh, now technically I haven't left New York yet either. I actually crossed the New York-Connecticut border 3 times before I'm officially out of New York. But that will happen today though. So today I am officially in Connecticut. That means 9 states down, 5 more to go. Oh my god. This is so exciting. Connecticut. Like, even in my wildest dreams, man, when I started this hike, it just seemed like such a far, far away thing. And, you know, when you start out, you don't really know what's going to happen. You don't know if you're going to make it or not. You hope you do. But I've made it to Connecticut. Oh, today is so awesome. This is just seriously, I just still can't believe it. Connecticut. Oh my god, Connecticut. Holy crap. So when I looked up the weather, they had said that it was going to get windy today, but all morning it wasn't windy, so I said, oh, maybe they didn't know what they were talking about. Oh man, the winds have kicked up, because they were saying it was going to be about 30-mile-per-hour winds today. It's definitely getting gusty here, but I love it. The only thing that worries me are the trees. You know, I keep hearing them creaking, and I see them sway. And, you know, I don't want to get hit by a tree on this hike. But it is so beautiful out today. It's just an overcast sky. And it's not supposed to rain today, but it's just overcast, breezy. Days like today also make me so happy because it's not cold. If it were cold, that would be not fun. But it's not cold at all. And so that wind really feels good when I'm climbing up a hill and that. Oh, today is such a great day. Just love being out on the Appalachian Trail. And you know what? I think I'm the opposite of most people. When most people start getting to these states, they start wanting to pick up the pace and get done with the hike because they're tired. I think I've gone the opposite way. I want to just slow down because now I'm getting into the amazing states that everybody talks about how beautiful they are. I mean, all the states have been beautiful, but these states are the ones that I want to savor. And so I am so happy to slow down and just enjoy it. Do you see that spider? Right there. It is attached to my trekking poles. I just noticed it as I was hiking. Oh, there it is. Yep. That is exactly why I hate silk blazing. And exactly why I use my trekking poles to put in front of me. Because you never know when you will pick up a hitchhiker. But luckily I am right near the next shelter. So I only had to do 4 miles of... still got the webs. I only have to do 4 miles of silk blazing this morning because it's almost 7:30, so I guarantee somebody will have left that shelter because I knew everybody and their mother was going there yesterday. So, yay for me! Yay for a big bridge. Oh, It's very steep. Oh, very, very steep. Okay. Wow. Get a look at this mushroom. Oh. Made it to the road. So now I am off the AT and I'm walking towards the Bulls Bridge Country Store. And hopefully they have some yummy snacks. Well, I'm disappointed. I'm back on the AT. So I got about 0.1 down that road. And a couple hikers were hiking back up it, and they said, "Are you going to the country store?" I said, "Yeah," and they're like, "It's closed." And they said a local showed up, and they had no idea why it was closed because they said it was never closed. And so that's disappointing. Messed up my whole day. I thought I was going to get snacks. I thought I was going to hang out there for a couple hours, charge up my stuff. It is 8:30 and I only have like 7 miles to go. I could go to the next shelter, but that's 20.1. I don't want to do 20s anymore, I said. Oh, nuggets. It's starting to get nippy out here with that wind. So that store being closed, oh man, that totally messed up all my plans. So this is why you can't have plans out here. I don't have enough snacks to get me to Great Barrington, which is where I was going to get my next resupply. I just was going to pick up snacks at the country store. Told me over. So, I don't know what to do. I've been trying to think what I could possibly do, but the shelter I'm going to today is 0.3 miles away from the road to get into Kent. I had not planned on stopping in Kent. I have heard from many different sources that they are not hiker friendly. So I did not want to stop there nor spend my money there. But kind of looks like I have no choice. So I don't know, because I have to go 0.3 past. It's 0.8 in the town if I can't get a hitch. And then I kind of have to go 0.3 back south to that shelter, because the next shelter isn't, I don't know, it's like another 8 miles north, and I'm not doing that. So that's so frustrating being in Connecticut and New York and going to be Massachusetts, where you can't just disperse camp. It's very frustrating. I mean, I guess you could try to stealth, but my luck is I'd get caught and then be told to move on. And there's really nowhere to stay in these places in Connecticut. They're all outrageously expensive, and I can't afford that. So I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I guess I will let you know when I figure it out. I've got my plans figured out, you guys. I'm really excited. Okay, so here's the deal. In the Guthook app, somebody just yesterday posted at the road crossing. icon that there is a lady in town who still lets you sleep in her yard, tent in her yard. So I was like, well, they didn't put a phone number. So I said, well, there's got to be a comment somewhere with her phone number. So I scrolled all the way down to last year, and there was a comment with this lady's name and number. So I called her, and yes, she still lets hikers camp in her yard, and I am thrilled. So hold on. Okay, so I am going to go into town. I'm going to go to the Hiker Welcome Center. I'm going to charge up my electronics. I'm going to shower. There's a laundromat next door, so I got to see, because I got to wash everything. And I have my rain outfit to wear, but I don't know if that's appropriate. So we'll see what I do about laundry. And then I'm going to eat, resupply, and then I'm going to head over to her place. So I'm really, really excited, because now my plans are all falling into place. And I was supposed to go into Great Barrington in a few days to resupply. Oh, hi, Froggy. Oh, almost stepped on this guy. Hold on. Oh boy. Sorry. So as I was saying, so I was going to go into the town to resupply, charge my electronics, shower, do all this stuff. So now that I'm probably going to be doing that here in Kent, I got to redo my whole schedule yet again, because I don't think I need to go in to Great Barrington as soon as I am. Maybe I can go into the next town over. So this is like the third time I've had to reschedule, like redo my whole plan for this section. And this is what they tell you when you're planning a thru hike. Never plan more than your first day on trail, because it would never stick. I had to make a quick detour to the shelter that I was originally going to stay at, because I ran into another hiker and got to talking about where I was staying, and make the story very, very short. There are two hikers that I know that were apparently at that shelter who were looking for a place to stay in town that wasn't going to break the bank, and because the one has bad shin splints. So I was able to deliver her some good news, and they're going to try to give the lady a call and see if they can stay at her yard too. So anyway, I am almost to the road, and let's see, can I actually be successful at hitching once on this trip, please? Because it's a 0.8 mile road walk, and really don't want to do that if I don't have to. So we're going to try. Wish me luck, you guys. I don't think I'm going to get a hitch. All these cars are parked on the side of the road, and there's nowhere else for anybody to pull over. This is not looking fun. I'm going to be walking literally in the road. Still walking. There's some event going on back there, and there were a couple of police cars directing traffic, and so I don't know if hitchhiking is illegal or not in Connecticut. But I wasn't going to try to hitchhike in front of the police. But there wasn't anywhere for them to pull over anyway, but now there's a little bit of a shoulder over on that side of the road, so I don't know, I might try to cross and hitch, but who knows. Getting into town now, and let's see, what should we do first? Probably resupply. Wow, this place is hopping on a Saturday. Kind of excited to see what they have in Kent. It's a fancy neighborhood. Trying to find a resupply place. I think it's somewhere down here. I just passed the Welcome Center, which I'm going to be heading back to in a little bit. Well, I took my shower at the Welcome Center, and now I'm doing laundry. And after this, I think I'm going to go try to get something to eat. Well, I got to go change back into my other clothes. Then I'm going to try to get something to eat, I think. Then I'm going to go to the lady's house and set up my tent. Oh, what a day, what a day. So, I don't know if I'll say much more after this, but if I do, I'll catch you later. If not, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
One of the girls come in to answer the phone.
I am all set up for the night in this lovely lady's garden. And there is Ireland's tent. He's going to also be staying here. It's another hiker. Alright, so that's it. I am going to just charge up my stuff and hang out here for a little bit and then go to bed. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow.